As we reported yesterday, TripAdvisor ranking Siesta Beach as one of the best in the world.
But while one Sarasota beach enjoys this recognition, the future of another popular beach is hanging in the balance. ABC 7's Beth Yates has the details.
Yes, once again, Siesta Key Beach has been named the #1 beach in America. But here on Lido, things are a lot different. Erosion has gotten so bad that travelers are having a hard time finding space.
It's a tale of two beaches, one that seems to be a mile long, and then the other that's just a few feet from the water.
I got married here about 6 years ago, and it was, I feel like it was out to the rocks over there, and now we got here today and we were just talking about how much smaller it is, and there's no room.
The sky blue waters of Lido Beach once nestled a stretch of sand that was more than double its current size.
We've been coming this time of year for the past 4 years, and we've definitely noticed changes in the beach. We've noticed a lot more erosion.
Sarasota city officials say they are aware of the problem, but for them, the issue goes beyond beach aesthetics to include safety.
It won't require a hurricane or even a tropical storm anymore, just a bad storm. So if the shoreline is breached, the water would run directly into the streets. It would inundate the storm water system. Obviously, then if it's happening while it's raining, it'll flood the island.
Sarasota City Manager Tom Barwin says that's why they're working with the Army Corps of Engineers to finalize a plan to move sand from Big Pass to renourish Lido's shorelines. But there's a growing number of Siesta Key residents in opposition.
Lido does need sand in front of those two condos. We don't dispute that. But there's sand out there. There's sand in places that they've taken it from before. Problem if they take it from here is they don't know what will happen. If the beach isn't there, it's not going to be #1.
Peter Van Roken is the chairman of Save Our Siesta Sand, an organization which wants to stop the renourishment project.
The Army Corps has no idea what will happen to Siesta Beach. They have models that say there's going to be no problem, but those models are infinitely complex to begin with.
Van Roken doesn't believe the proposed project models take into account natural phenomenons like wind and wave patterns, but Barwin says the project is based on solid research.
Completely confident that the very minor recycling of sand back to Lido, where it came from, will not have a negative or adverse impact on Siesta.
City officials say they hope to move forward with their plans to renourish Lido, and if they get the permits to start the project soon, the federal government could foot a portion of the bill. In the meantime, Save Our Siesta Sand officials say they plan to file a lawsuit. Beth Yates, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.